Hi everybody and welcome to another video on Beetlenees Plays. I'm here playing a game, as you can see, called Cosmoteer, and it's a game that I've had an eye on for a while, and I noticed it had come out recently on early access, and it is on GeForce Now. So that's the reason I have decided to pick it up and give it a go. I'm going to do a let's play on it, so I'm just going to start as a noob basically, and we'll work our way through and see how we go. It may all go the proverbial sort of way, if you follow me meaning. It may go well, I just don't know, and that's the beauty of it, isn't it, really? So it's by a developer called Alternate Realities, and it's been actually going for a few years, to be honest, I think. But it's come out on early access on Steam. You can go ahead and buy it if you like. So it's available for PC, but as I said, I'm playing it on GeForce Now on my Nvidia Shield Pro. You do need a mouse and keyboard to be able to play it though, which if you are on GeForce Now, you just need a Bluetooth mouse and keyboard. So you know, it's quite easily accessible, to be honest. It's not a massive problem, and I've got quite used to using the mouse and keyboard, to be honest. So without further ado, let's get into it. So we'll click on new game. Now I've had a little look, let's say a video or two on YouTube, not an awful lot, and I've not done anything with the game really, so it is totally new to me. I've no idea what I'm doing, and I'm really doing it as a bit of a kind of test, I suppose, and the developers like to see this sort of thing, I suppose, to see how people actually go about playing the game from new. So you know, in my usual sandwich short of a picnic kind of way, I will probably get myself totally lost, but anyway, here goes. Let's have a look at career mode. So what have we got here? So it says build fight and scavenge to become a legendary Cosmoteer while exploring a galaxy. So I ought to point out at this point that the game is basically a shipbuilding game, so you build your own spaceship. You can start off with one like we are here, or you can, I presume, in the other mode, you can basically build one from scratch. I don't know, but yeah, you build your spaceship, and you need to fight sort of aliens and rebels, and you name it. And you need to go mine for stuff and all sorts of different things, really, and go off and explore the cosmos. So sounds quite exciting. So combat difficulty, what have we got? So we've got Captain, how challenging the combat versus enemy ships will be. Hover the mouse cursor over each option for details. So right, okay, so we've got civilian there, which is invulnerable to all damage from enemies, deal normal damage to enemies, and you can build during combat. Ensign, so that's 30% less damage from enemies, 40% more damage to enemies. I'm just trying to get my head around that. So that deals normal damage, but that one deals 40% more. So is that 40% more than normal? I don't know. Don't really understand that, to be honest. So that you're invulnerable to all damage, and it deals normal damage. That you take 30% less damage, so that makes sense. But dealing 40% more damage than what? In fact, 30% less damage than what? I don't know. But I can only assume that Ensign is a little bit harder than that. That's what I'm assuming. What's Captain say? So that's normal. So that's basically a normal setting then. So Captain is normal damage from enemies, normal damage to enemies. Okay. Admiral, You're 25% more damage. So I'm assuming it's from normal, this then, isn't it? Okay. So 25% more damage from enemies and deal 20% less damage to enemies. And then Grand Admiral is 40% more damage to enemies, 30% less damage. Sorry, from enemies, and 30% less damage to enemies. Okay. So what are we going to start off with there? What's the next one? Say, how challenging earning credits, fame, and resources will be. Hover the mouse cursor over each option for details. So let's have a look at those then. So Imagineer. You can build anywhere and anytime without using credits or resources. Normal resource drop rates, normal money rewards, normal fame, reputation rewards. It's almost a kind of sandboxy type mode, that then, isn't it? Then we've got builder, resource drop rates increased by 100% from normal, that is. Money rewards increased by 100% from normal. Fame, reputation rewards increased by 50% from normal. Okay. Architect, I'm assuming, is normal, which it is, yet. Normal resource, normal money, normal fame, reputation, and Starlight will be harder than, won't it? So resource drop rates reduced by 50%, money rewards reduced by 50%, fame, reputation rewards reduced by 25%. Okay, so obviously I'm not going to choose anything too difficult. Well, on the other hand, I don't want to choose anything too easy either, so let's go back to here. I'm kind of tossing up between these two, really. So I think because it's the first time, I'm probably going to go with the ensign. I don't know. Let's just see what happens. What have we got here? So the Model S. So we've got different ships then, haven't we? Okay. So we've also got ships to choose from as well. Okay. So the Model S trades speed and offensive firepower for a defensive shield generator that can block incoming enemy fire. That sounds good. Like the sound of that one. The Model L is highly manoeuvrable and sports 3 laser blasters that are effective at destroying enemy subsystems. It lacks any significant defences. Okay, and then we've got the Model C, which is slow and well armoured with 2 cannons that are inaccurate but can penetrate into enemy ships. So yeah, okay, I'm probably liking the sound of the Model S, if I'm honest, simply because it's got the shield already, which I've always kind of been a lover, not a fighter, if you know what I mean. You've probably heard that quote somewhere else. So yeah, I'm going to go for the Model S, I think. Well, we've got advanced options there as well. What's that one all about then? So changing these options will alter the game from the way it was designed to be played. But feel free to change them if it makes playing more enjoyable for you. So we've got galaxy size, which, there's only standard at the moment anyway. I'm assuming they're intending to add different options for that. Crew frame rate ratio controls how many crew will be available for hire depending on the player's fame. More crew will make it easier to grind without having to fight tougher enemies. So controls how many crew will be available for hire depending on the player's fame. So you've got maximum, which is up to 2,000 crew will be available for hire regardless of the player's fame. This will make it possible to grind an unlimited amount without ever having to fight tougher enemies and will make the game much easier. Plentiful, 33% more crew will be available for hire depending on the player's fame. Up to 2,000. This will increase how much you can grind before having to fight tougher enemies and will make the game easier. So 33% more crew will be available for hire, depending on the player's fame. Okay, so standard, oops, didn't want to do that. Standard is the standard number of crew will be available for hire, depending on the player's fame, up to 1,500, and scarce, 33% fewer. Okay. Don't know what to do there then, because I'm tempted to kind of think that maximum... I'm tempted to kind of think that maximum is probably more realistic in a sense, isn't it? Because why, if you've got the money to buy crew, why should you be held back? It's a way of making the game harder, but I'm not so sure I'm wanting to do it like that, if I'm honest. So I'm gonna actually put that at maximum. Just double check that. Up to 2,000 will be available for hire regardless of the player's fame. Well, I think that's right. If you've got the money to buy crew, why shouldn't you be able to buy them? So I'm kind of going to leave it at that, I think. You've then got I hate exploration. Well, I don't, and I hate salvaging, which again I don't. So I'm just going to leave it at that for that. So let's okay that. So we need to go back to this then. So I suppose it depends what we want to do here then, doesn't it? Let's choose captain. Does the amount of money, is the amount of money reflected on what we use there? No, so we still get £5,000 depending on what we choose. So let's go captain and then architect. Does that change the amount of money at all? Ah, right, okay, so that does. So Imagineer free build you get, well, yeah, because it's free build, isn't it? So it says 0, but it will be unlimited, won't it? So builder, you get 10,000 with builder. Okay. Architect, you get 5, and Starlight, you get nothing. Okay. So I think so. Normal resource drop rates, normal. I'm going to play it normal. I am going to play it normal. I'm going to go with that, and I'm going to go with that. That's what I'm going to do. I'm starting with 5,000 funds and the Model S. So let's get into it. Okay, so here's our ship. And we have some info up here. So combat tactics. After attacking an enemy, right click again on a particular part of the ship to target your weapons on it. Okay, so after attacking an enemy, right click again on a particular part of the ship. Destroy the enemy starship's reactor or commander room to turn it into a lifeless husk. Okay. So we need to remember that we need to right click to attack a specific target. Repairing ship. When your ship needs repairs, a red repair button in the lower left will appear. Click it to open build repair mode. To repair a single part that is damaged or destroyed, left click on it. Or to repair the whole ship, click the repair all button, which is that, I presume, on the bottom right of the screen. Okay. Repairing users' materials. So if you don't have enough of them, you might not be able to repair everything until you gather or buy more. When you're done repairing, click the X button or press escape to exit the build repair mode. So okay. Might just leave one or two of these open actually so we can refer back to them. Crew roles and squads. Crews are organised into squads. Each squad has its own bedroom where its members will return when they have nothing to do. To assign a crew to a squad, left click on or drag a box around the crew and then right click on the desired squad bedroom. So we left click on or drag a box around the crew and then right click on the desired squad bedroom. Okay, so are they assigned already though? Every squad is assigned a role. To assign a role to a squad, click the button for the desired role and then click on the bedrooms of any squads that should use that role. Okay. Okay, we'll see how it goes. I'm not entirely sure how that is working, to be honest. So command points. The cockpit, control room and bridge each provides a certain number of command points as shown in the top right corner of each room's icon. Okay, so I'm just looking there. I'm trying to relate that to that. What do you mean by the ship's icon? So we can press Alt. What's Alt show us? Oops, come off that. So I'm not entirely sure where it means by the ship's icon or the room's icon. It's showing that there, but I'm trying to relate that to here, which I'm not fully grasping at the moment. It says there 50 command points though, doesn't it? I can't move it over to show you, but it says there 50 command points, so I'm assuming that has got 50 command points then. Okay. Most weapons and other systems use command points as shown in the top right. The number of command points remaining is displayed in the top right. Once you run out, you won't be able to add any new weapons or other systems. Right, okay, so we're limited on what we can do by the amount of command points a room has. If a command room is destroyed or becomes unpowered, you will lose the command points it provides, and if your ship no longer has enough command points, you will lose complete control of it. To regain control, repair the command room or power it. Right, okay. I think we've probably got that. Right, okay, so now what do we do? It's one of those games, isn't it? So, okay, so on the basis that we are supposed to be building our ship, I suppose we need to look at that, really. It goes on about repairing your ship. We've already covered that though, haven't we? So, I mean, what I know from the one or two videos I've seen is that you just simply you basically go out and explore. I mean, if you zoom out, I'm using the scroll wheel there, you can zoom right out, and that is the whole of the map that we have. Is that the whole galaxy? Or is that the local area? What buttons have we got up here then? We've got build new ship. So you can build a new ship from scratch then. Okay. Career log. Okay. Show hide the galaxy map. Ah, okay. So that's right. So this is the local area then, and that then is the that's a quite a big map then, isn't it? That is quite big. Okay. So we'll get rid of that again. And what's that one? That's menu. Okay, so that's where you can go for saving and various things. Cool. Okay. And then down here we've got our communication links to other nearby ships. We have manage resources, building materials and munitions, manage crew, okay, and paint your ship, exterior and apply decals, and build, repair, modify the design of your ship, make repairs to it. Okay. What's that one? Ah, mining. Okay. So with the button selected, click or drag a box around the floating resources, ships or asteroids to gather, salvage or mine them. Hold Alt for cancellation mode, right click this button to filter resources. Oh, okay. Okay, right. So are we... Oh, is that that's a station then, isn't it? Okay, so can we hail that? Ah, yes, okay, is that the... Yes, that's that one. Pretends station. Okay, let's see what we get with that then. Ah, okay, so we've got missions here then. Okay. And they all look like they're level 1. So a fugitive peccadillo class vessel is wanted for illegal activities within the Alpha Ambroctio system. Authorities from the Monolith Cooperative have posted a bounty of £2,000 to be paid to any Cosmoteer that can eliminate it. Alright, okay. Well, let's accept that. In fact, can we accept more than we can? We can accept more than we may as well just accept all them ones, hadn't we, really? While we're here. Don't really want to go any more than that at this stage. Okay, so what's the others do? That one... Ah, we can acquire crew. Okay. We can trade and purchase blueprints. Okay, so yeah, looks like we have to buy blueprints to be able to build items. And I'm assuming we need the resources to build the items as well, if not money. So yeah, we've got utilities, production, power, crew, flight, defences, projectile weapons and energy weapons. Okay. So on trade... okay, so that's where we basically buy and sell. We've obviously got nothing to sell because we've not got anything. Crew. So where's the information about our ship then? Click on to focus. That just focuses. Doesn't really tell us anything about the ship generally, does it? Build, manage resources. Is it that one? No. Ah, what's that over there? Oh, auto-saving. Thought something had gone wrong then. Ah, command point. So that's how many command points we've got available to us at the moment. Okay. Crew and beds, we've got 6, and they're recommending 9. Okay. And then power. We have 1.5 there suggesting 1.3. So we're fine on power at the moment. But they're suggesting 9 and we've only got 6. So my thoughts are we need some more beds and also some more crew. So let's go, how do we build a bed? Ah, quarters. Yeah, so we need 3 more actually, don't we? How many does that hold? Ah, that's for 6 crew. Okay. And that can hold another 6. That can only hold 2. So we may as well get one of these, really, which is going to cost us 1,200. And put that there. Okay. I'm just thinking, can the crew actually get to that bedroom from? Because there's no way to get through, is there? Oh, we've got corridors and doors there, haven't we? So perhaps we need to put a corridor in. So that's put a door there automatically, but we haven't got one. I'm assuming they're the doors, aren't they? So we need, do we need a door to go into there? Well, that's got a red line though. That's not allowing me to do it. Oops. So, okay. Let's go back to. Do we need to add a bit more corridor? Can we put a door there now? No, that's not allowing us to do it either. So how do we get the crew down to there then? Okay, so I'm slightly confused then now. Not entirely sure which way we go about this. I would have thought I would have been able to have put a door there. Although having said that, their doors are on the top, aren't they? I wonder if you can't put them on the side here. Perhaps we've done that wrong. So how do we delete? Because I'm going to have to put a corridor perhaps in between there then. I'm assuming. I don't know. Guys, I'm totally lost here for the moment. I just don't know what to do. Don't know how you go about this. This is really strange. Perhaps I ought to have had a little bit of a playthrough before I came on, but well, this is how it is. This is how it is if you're learning, isn't it? It's trying to fathom out where you're going wrong. So how do we delete? Oh, delete there. Okay. So let's. Oh, actually, can we move? Is that? Yes, that's move, isn't it? So can we move? Ah. Right, that's done something there. And that's actually, is that automatically put a door in? I think it has. It's automatically put a door in, hasn't it? I mean, it looks a bit odd, the shape of the ship at the moment. But at least... That's got something flashing there, but I don't know. Does it want us to put another door in or something? We'll put one in anyway. Right, so what's that took us down? We've got 3,000. Let's go back to hailing the ship. Sorry, the station. Let's see if we can hire some crew. Then we'll just go for the first. Ah, yeah, okay. So we wanted 3, didn't we? So where are they? We've got 3 there. Is that 2? Oh no, that was 6. There were 6 initially. We should have 9 altogether, shouldn't we? Ah, they're coming in, look. Ah, brilliant. That's cool. Right, we've got the other 3 crew coming, and they're managing to get in there as well. Right, that's good. Okay, so now we should have, if we go back to that, we've now, yes, we've got suggested 9. We've got 9 out of a possible 12. That's good. That's brilliant. So, okay, let's go and see if we can do one of these missions then. So, how do we... Where are the missions listed? Are they up here? Ah, yes, okay. So... How do we find them, though? Where's the help? Let's see if we can find something out. Controlling missions. So missions are your primary way of earning credits and fame. Most friendly stations will have mission boards, advertising. Most missions have a danger level, such as 1, which is yes, okay, that's what I thought. That indicates approximately how challenging it will be, yeah. To accept a mission, select it from the list, which is what we've done. We recommend you accept the first level, yeah, we've done that. Stay away from high level missions, we've done that. But how do you find the missions continued? Automatically tracked near the top left of the screen. So nearby missions will automatically be tracked near the top left of the screen. Many missions will also show the location where you'll need to fly in order to complete its objective. You may need to zoom out to see it. Click on an objective to center the camera on its location. Try flying your ship to the mission's objective. How do we... Oh, that's something else, isn't it? How the heck do we fly the ship? Controlling the camera. Let's have a look at that one. So we pan the camera, move the mouse cursor to the edge of the screen, or press the arrow keys. Okay. That's not going to do it now, is it? Try zooming in and out. Use the scroll wheel on your mouse, or press the plus and minus keys. Okay, I'll probably just use the scroll wheel. So, okay, let's have a look at that then. So yeah, that zooms. And I was automatically pressing the scroll wheel in to move around. Does it? Yeah, it does it at the edge of the screen as well, doesn't it? So that's that. So that's the camera. But what about... That was everything to do with that. Flying the ship. So to fly your Starship, right click anywhere in space. Your ship will fly. Oh, right, okay. So that's the same as I remember it said to target something on a ship, you press the right button, so it looks like it's the same as that. Right, okay, so we need to find then. He said in the top left, didn't it? So in the top left corner, it'll show you where your missions are or something, but I can't see anything there. Or is it? Oh no, sorry, it means that, doesn't it? That's what it's talking about. But how do we find them on the map? Do we have to... You see, it said they'd be marked, didn't it? Ah, okay, so... What are these? Let me... Can I get rid of that? Okay, that's better. Ah, okay, yeah, so that's where all the missions are then. Right, okay. Right, okay, well... Let's go and do one. So right click and we'll head off. Let's just speed it up, although we don't want to crash into it. Ah, we have an enemy. Ah, battle commences. Starts automatically. So what did it say? We can right click on here. What would be the best thing to go for? It's weapons really, wouldn't it? Or has it already... Where's he firing? Oh wait a minute, we want to be the other way around. He's hitting the back with our shields at the front. He must have circled round us. Our shields are still tight. We just want to just be a little bit that way. Ah! Oh, we've got him. How do we turn the ship? Is that the same as... Ah, so if you hold the right button, you can actually turn it. Because the shield is at the front of the ship, isn't it? Here, that's the shield, isn't it? So... Yeah, so you need to hold the right button and spin that around. Okay. So, right, let's go and collect some... goodies. Oops, don't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. What did it say about collecting? Oh, draw a square? Draw a square round. Ah, no, it's the mining thing, isn't it? Is that? Ah, that's better. Another fugitive at the top as well. Ah, they're all coming out. Brilliant. So it looks like a lot of the game is automatic then. It's up to you to kind of manage the situation, but they do it all for you. Which is cool. So can we see the goods actually coming onto the ship then? Yes, he's just placed that there, or she. Ah, yeah. Can we speed this up? So there's a bit of cargo space left, but so I'm assuming now then we go back to... Can we go back to the space station and sell those goods? Let's go and have a look, see how that works. Oh, got to another enemy here. Can we get out of that? Because I don't want to encounter him. Just yet. Just up here, please. Thank you. Alright, so we hail. And we wanted the... Sorry about that. That's something walking in front of our camera. Yeah, this is all what we got down here, isn't it? So, what's that? So, valuable radioactive fuel used to construct reactors and other advanced ship parts. Oh, enriched uranium. I couldn't quite read that top word. And then we've got coils and steel. So, well, I'm just going to sell all these to start with, I think, and then see how we go. So how do you go about selling then? So this is the sell, this is what we have. So that's the number we can sell, I presume, then, is it? So we've got... Yeah, we've got 62, so we can sell all 62, or just sell 20, or just sell one. Yeah, okay. Let's sell all them. I'm just going to sell them all for now, and we'll work on the rest in future, because we're going to get nearly 4,000 credits for that. So let's see, initiate trade. See how that works. Okay, yep, that's done. So, yeah, we've got 6,394 credits now. Brilliant. Right. So, on that basis then, let's just slow it down. Can we... Oh, they're all... That's not our ship, is it? No. That must be another ship coming. I think that's great how you get all these characters toing and froing with all the stuff. Brilliant. I'm really enjoying this up to now, actually. Excuse me. A bit of a cough today. Okay, so now I'm what's that? Is that just an asteroid? Now there is, because it said mining, didn't it? That as well. Yeah, mine resource. You must be able to mine on this. So I'm assuming that some of these things that's dotted about will be places to mine. They're fugitive bounties, all them, so they're basically targets. What's that one? Ah, asteroid field. But you can't see anything. It doesn't say what's there, does it? There's one or two question marks. But I'm assuming you can get more money and resources by mining for stuff as well. So I'm thinking, because we're not particularly a combat ship, at least at the moment, I'm thinking we perhaps go for a mining laser. I presume what it is it? So how do we upgrade the ship? Is it in here? Production, storage, utilities, flight. I don't think it'll be that. Defences, projectile weapons. No, they're cannons and what have you. Oh, energy weapon. Ah, oh no, wait a minute. That's no. Oh, there. Right, mining laser. Oh, but we can't. Why can't we get that? Ah, missing blueprints. That's where them blueprints come into it. Okay, so if we hail this station, then go to blueprint, and is there a mining laser? There is, which we can actually buy for 3,000 credits. So let's do that. Now, I don't know, but I'm assuming that when you build something, you can use resources or buy the resources. So I don't know really, because we've just sold our resources, haven't we? We may have to go out and sort another fugitive out, but let's just see. Let's get the ship again, and let's just see about. No, sorry, we've got the blue. It's not that we want, is it? It's this bit here. We want the mining laser, which is going to cost us. Ooh, 6,000. That isn't going to. Oh, we've got some repairs to do. I've just noticed all this lot. I'm assuming that. Oh yeah, down there says repair all. Ah, shucks. Okay, well we're going to have to do it. As soon as we've got enough money to do it. Okay, so we've now got 1,219. So there's no way we're going to get that mining laser at the moment. So we need to go out and get some more resources and get some of these fugitives, I suppose, really. So what are they? Get rid of that again because it doesn't bring anything up when you go with unknown contact, unknown contact. I'm assuming they're not hostile because they're not in red. Okay, right, well, let's get out to this one then. Let's go and see what we can do out here. So it really is a case of, although a lot of the stuff is automated, you really do need to manage it. So we've now got a hostile here. And he wants to go to our back. And he's not getting behind us. Although he's circling round us though, isn't he? He wants to be that way, doesn't he? Turn round. Target that. Let's target that. Target that. Yes! Hey! Brilliant. Ooh, look at all the debris flying around. It's all floating off. Ah, brilliant. Bloody hell, look at that lot. Right, can we capture that? How do we do that? Oh, it's mining, isn't it? That's it, get that. Can we circle all that? And collect it, please. Yes. Let's get the ship a little bit more over there. Make it a little bit easier for our crew. I can see this being a wonderful game, guys. I'll be honest, I'm really enjoying this. For I think, what did it cost me on Steam? I think it was about 16.95 or something like that pounds. So a little bit more in dollars. I can't remember the exchange rate at the moment. I think the dollar's slightly more than the pound. So I recognise them. So it's coils again, I think, and steam. How did we get? There was a thing up there, wasn't there? Like an itinerary of what we had. I can't remember how we got that. To manage crew, manage resources. Is it that one? No. Oh, it lists them down here though. We had a. I saw something up here some time ago, and I can't remember how we got it. So what we got then? We got 20 coils, 55 steel, 2 hyper coils, and 1 enriched uranium. So I suppose what we need to do. We need to do a little bit of working out here, because if I go to that and look at that mining laser, it's saying there we need 36 coils and 96 steel. So we've got 21 coils as it is. And it says 96 steel plus 36 coils equals 6,000. So I'm assuming that it costs £6,000 to build it, or 6,000 credits to build it, minus whatever resources you've got. So we've got nearly enough resources to build it. So it'd be interesting to see. Oh, we've got to repair our ship again though. That's the only problem. Oh, actually, that wasn't too bad. We've still got 1,290. Ah, but it's used the resources, look. It's used the resources to mend the ship. This is the problem. So you're gaining stuff, but at the same time, you're losing it by having to repair your ship. I wonder if we could have a go at attacking this guy here just for the sake of it. Let's just go and have a look and see what happens. Because he's in red, so he's obviously not a good guy. Ooh. Let's get that targeted. He's got a massive cannon. A massive cannon. Come on, we need to get that cannon. Yes! Come on! Yes! Yes, 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 but there's some more coming in up there. I don't like the look of this, if I'm honest. Oh no, where's he gone? I just don't want that other lot to come in. Are they coming in to defend him? Can we get these resources quick and get out of here? I don't want them to come over at all, otherwise we're potentially up the creek. They don't look like they're coming any closer particularly, so I'm hopeful that we're going to be okay. You can see on this mini-map down here, there's absolutely loads of them, which I am not happy about. Are we full here, or can we still... Ah! What's that? Oh, it's alright. I thought it... Because it was in red, I thought it was some kind of hostile being or whatever. Right, I'm assuming there's no more to get there then. Well, there is. Or are we full? We may well be full, so let's get out of here. I'm not bothered about the bit that's left, I just want to get back. Let's get... increase the speed. Let's get out of there. Although I know speeding the game doesn't really affect whether you're going to encounter any hostiles or not, but it appears that way. Okay, so yeah, again, how do we find out what we have? Is it that one? So we have 22 coils, we have 7... Now we didn't need those, did we, for the mine? So we could actually sell those. We've also got some ammo for cannons and railguns, but we haven't got any of them at the moment, I don't think. So we could actually sell that as well. Because for... Let's just have a look at that again. We only need steel. We only need steel and coils. We don't need anything else. So let's first of all hail the station, and we will sell that because we don't need that. We don't need the ammo, and we don't need... No, sorry, no. Reset. Sorry, that was a mistake. Didn't need to press that one. It's the normal coils. It's those that we're selling. We want to keep the normal coils, keep the steel, and then sell those. Okay, so that's got that sorted, and then let's just bring it down a little bit, the speed. Let's go back to our build, and we want our laser, don't we? I've just noticed there was... Our blueprint mode allows you to make temporary, invalid or unaffordable changes to your ship's design. Ah, so that's similar to that. It's like when you're buying a blueprint, you're not actually buying the item, you're just buying the knowledge, basically, aren't you? Well, this looks like it's a similar way. So you're sort of you're using your knowledge to build something, but you're not actually committed to it. Okay, so we've got this laser then, so we need to put this laser somewhere. I was just noticing there though, it says no crew access. So you can't, yeah, you've obviously got to create space for it, so should have a look at Alt. I'm just looking for if it tells you how many squares it's taking up, but I can't. Oh yeah, there it is, 2 by 3. Every time I move my mouse off, it disappears. So fourth one down, size 2 by 3 meters. So I'm assuming each one of these squares is a meter. So it's, yeah, it's 2 by 3. So I need a space that's 2 by 3 meters. Let's get rid of that. Although we still want to be, we'll keep it in blueprint mode. What's that one there? Mirror mode. When turned on, changes to the ship's design, it will be mirrored across the ship's center line. Okay. Well, actually, that's handy as well, isn't it? Because I like to try and keep it as symmetrical as possible. So we need to create a 6 by 2 space. Or was it, sorry, 3 by 2 space, don't we? So they're cargo holds. That's the reactor core. That's the cockpit. And that is a shield generator. Okay. We're going to have to make the ship wider, aren't we? There's no option there. So they'll have to come out along with that. But you see, even that's costing us as well. It's all costing. That's costing us 16 steel and 18 coils. But at least you can do things without having to commit to it. I'm just trying to think off the top of my head now how to go about this. Move that to there. What's that? Fire extinguisher. We could actually put the mining laser in here, couldn't we? So that could go back effectively. Come out, how can we delete? That's delete, isn't it? So we delete that. Oh no. Oh, there's a back arrow there. Oh, what's on Control Z as well? Okay. No, we needed to keep that other. Just delete what we don't want. Beetle. Oh, it's in mirror mode, isn't it? That's right. Okay, let's put that back. Let's come out of mirror mode because it's deleting the other side. Every time I delete this, it's deleting the other side as well. Okay, that's that. And then perhaps we can put the laser now in there. Ah, so there's now it's coming up with that. There's no crew access and no power access. So it's got to go the other. Oh yeah, that's working actually. I think that might be working, is it? That might actually work just for now. That's going to cost us 1,600. Let's go with that. So we've now got ourselves a mining laser, I'm presuming. Yeah, it's installed. And the crew can service it. And, excuse me, I'm now just wondering whether we can get... Sorry, not that one. That one. We'll get some more cargo holes. Let's go to blueprint mode again. And where would they be? Storage. So we could actually put some storage there, couldn't we? And perhaps... No, that won't go in, will it? Let's get rid of that again, and let's pop that in there. Turn it round. What's that hotkey? Period. That works. Okay. So should we go and test our laser, and then I'm going to call it a day. Let's just go and see if we can get this laser on something. So let's go up to... That was a mining thing, was it? Or an asteroid field at least. Let's go on up there then. Why are you not flying? It's not paused. Ah, what's going off here? Let's just slow that down. So why have they... Oh, they're lacking power, aren't they? Why are they lacking power? There's nothing warning us of anything though, so... Well, I wonder if everything's just taking a bit too much power. That might be a problem. So it looks like, because we've added the mining laser, that's now taking up too much power from the available power we've got. And it's now suggesting we need 14 crew as well. So it could potentially be crew. Can we still hail the station? No. And yet we managed to get that far though, didn't we? Which was quite weird. Can we get back to the station? So it can turn round, but it can't actually travel. Now we're getting attacked, which is what I didn't want to happen, and we're gone. What a shame. Well, we'll have to load last saving, won't we? These things happen. It's all a big learning curve, isn't it? Okay, so what's the state of play now then? What's that taken us back to? Ah, so we've still got the mining laser then. But we need to do something about. I wonder if the crew would sort it out. Let's hail the station. And let's get a couple more crew. Because we've got 2 more beds. I'm just wondering whether that would help sort it out. If not, I'll take it back another save for next time, and we will play from there. So can we travel down here? I'm paused, aren't I? I'm not entirely sure what the ship's doing. It's trying to get out of where it is, isn't it? Ah, so the ship has travelled, though. It has travelled. So perhaps it was the lack of crew. We still need an extra crew, having said that, but let's go up to here then. Let's see if we can get it to go up to where this asteroid field is. I know, you see it's stuck again, isn't it? It just isn't wanting to go anywhere for some strange reason. I don't know why. Everything's got power. Perhaps we're just trying to grow too quickly. I think that's possibly what the problem is. I think we're possibly just trying to grow too quickly. Because it's recommending 2.5 power there, and we've got enough command points. We're a couple of crew short, to be honest. And with some power down as well. So yeah, perhaps we needed to do a few more missions first. So okay then guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to reset it for next time, get it back to somewhere before we had the laser, the mining laser, do a few more fugitive missions, get a bit more money together, and let's get this ship powered up properly so that it can power the mining laser and everything. So anyway, hope you've enjoyed the video. As I said, it's a big learning curve, and I wanted to play it as a total sort of noob and just try and explore the game a bit and everything. So we will carry it on next time. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Okay, so bye for now.